Good morning YouTube, my name is Jamie. Today is the 11th of March 2013. Today is the first day of me doing a 2-week fish and broccoli diet. Basically this consists of me eating nothing but fish and broccoli throughout the day. So it'll be 4 times a day I'll be eating fish and broccoli. I'll be having some porridge in the morning, which is now 8 o'clock. I'll be having some porridge. So yeah, basically we're going to be doing this for 2 weeks as part of my weight loss plan. Been on a diet for quite a while now, put a bit of weight on over the last couple of years, and it's time to get it off. I mean, I've been dieting this year as it is. I've already lost 10 pounds since January. Should have lost a bit more, but the social life kind of gets in the way, as with most people's excuses. So this time round, it's obviously the 2-week fish and broccoli diet to see how I get on with this one. Basically consists of 200 grams of broccoli, 200 grams of white fish, 4 times a day. So 8 o'clock I'll be having my porridge, 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock I'll be having fish and broccoli. So it's going to be fun, trying to see what happens with this. I weighed in this morning, obviously 11th of March, at 16 stones, 8 pounds. I think for the next 2 weeks I'm expecting some pretty hefty changes. I mean, obviously looking at other YouTube videos and things like that, people have had quite a bit of weight loss. I've kind of got a stone weight loss in my mind for this 2 weeks. Whether it happens or what, I do not know. So we'll just have to see. We're going to be drinking plenty of water with it throughout the day. Probably about sort of 3 to 4 litres of water a day, which I think will be pretty hard enough as it is, to be honest. I've had to plan it very, very well because I do a lot of stuff. I'm always out doing things, and to do a 2-week fish and broccoli diet any time other than now, it was just never going to happen. That was my alarm to get up and have some breakfast, so well done me. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying then. 2 weeks fish and broccoli. This is what I've got to contend with my housemate. Plenty of wine, there's Pringles, there's Black Jack's flavours, so it's going to be hard enough as it is. I'm going to be doing one of these videos every other day, just to kind of, for myself really, just to let me know how I'm getting on so I can look back on it at the end of the 2 weeks. Last night I took some before pictures, so a front shot, side shot, and a shot from the back, just so that I can kind of have a look in a week's time. I'm probably going to do pictures maybe every other day for myself, maybe put them up at the end once I've done this and see what's happened. But yeah, I mean, if you want to follow how I'm getting on, obviously these are going to go on YouTube anyway, so have a look. There's quite a few fish and broccoli diets where people have just shown the start and the end. Some people have just done the start and kind of left it and never really gone through and kind of documented the whole lot of it, so that's what I want to try and do. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, see you on Tuesday after 2 days of fish and broccoli.